Mass outsource secrets, multiply your profits, slash your burden into half, and free your time. Freelance formality. Have a written contract between you and your freelancer. This protects both parties in case of non-succession of the job. In terms of formality, it is very important that there is something that both of you can hold on to. Once you have awarded the project to your freelancer, the freelancer must send you an email so that he or she can now start doing the project. This email is a contract that symbolizes that you have already closed a deal with the freelancer. Included in the contract is a price of his or her fee. It is important to include the price because it can also act as proof of the amount the freelancer has initially offered and agreed to. Once you have the contract with you, you must comply with what is written because all the statements are agreed by both of you. However, as you read the contract and there is something that you did not agree to, communicate this to the freelancer to clear things up. It is very important that you can comply with the contract that was sent to you because your credibility and your name is the one that is at risk in the contract. After the contract is given, the next thing that must be done is progressive check-in. Progressive check-in is a condition where you need to update your freelancer regarding the projects that you have given to him or her. The best thing that you can do in order to have the correct thing done is send to the freelancer the projects one by one. Once he or she has finished, send him or her more and check his or her work for errors. It is very important for you to proofread his or her work so that you can quickly get him or her to mend any mistakes rather than discover them last minute after his or her due contract has ended. You can check his or her work progressively until you are satisfied to know that he or she is managing your work well enough. The final handover is a completion of the project. This means that you have no questions and complaints regarding the work that you have sent to your freelancer. Make sure your freelancer submits his or her work within the given due date, as both of you have already agreed to. However, the freelancer might negotiate to extend the deadline. At the start of the agreement, set the due date to perhaps 5 days before you actually need it, in case the freelancer suddenly needs 2 more days to get the job done. That way you won't receive the completed work late. Once the final handover is done and you are satisfied with the work, you must do your part as employer and pay the fee for the freelancer's work. The price has to be the amount that both of you have agreed to in the beginning. By now, you should have an in-depth understanding of how outsourcing works and why it is important to outsource your business tasks if you want to grow your profits. But what you've learned in this course to practice and start multiplying your profits to enormous levels by outsourcing. Best of luck.